People always say follow your passion and you'll be successful. They make it sound like if you just do what you love, the money will come pouring in. But that's not entirely true. Passion alone won't pay the bills. If you are in a niche that doesn't make money, you could be wasting years of effort with nothing to show for it. If you're serious about going full time on YouTube and start making real money, I mean 6 figures or even 7 figures, you need to stop treating YouTube like a hobby and start building it like a real business. And that means choosing a niche that not only excites you but also has real money making potential. In today's video, we are breaking down 5 niches you should avoid at all costs if you want to build a profitable long-term YouTube career. Hi, my name is Miriam and welcome to Miriam's YouTube Playbook, where I share tips that help you grow your channel as I grow mine. If you would like to grow with me, subscribe to my channel, give this video a like. Let's dive in. The first niche you need to avoid are niches that does not allow you to sell your own products. If you are relying only on AdSense, you are putting your financial future in the hands of YouTube. You want security, you want control over how much you earn. You want to be able to sleep at night and not have to think about how much am I going to make on a video, how much am I going to make this month. And that means you need to build a brand that allows you to sell your own products, whether it's courses, coaching, or even digital downloads. But here is the problem. Certain niches make that almost impossible. Take celebrity gossip channel or general reaction channels as an example. They rack up views, they get you the views, but what happens next? What is your product? Who is your audience beyond the viral moment? Without a clear plan to monetize beyond ads, you are stuck on a treadmill and you find yourself constantly chasing views just to make ends meet. Let's look at this celebrity channel. This channel has over 8 million subscribers, but look at their recent videos. Very, very low. 2,000, 1,000 plus on each videos. But if you look at the popular videos, those are their videos that have been uploaded since, let's say, 7 years, 6 years. You can see millions of views, and these channels will not be making as much as they were making when they started. This type of content make it very hard for you to sell your own products to your audience because they only came for the viral videos. After they are done with the videos, they are off. And here is the shocking part. AdSense doesn't pay the same across all niches. Some topics attract high-paying advertisers while others barely make anything. If you depend on ad revenue alone, you might think you're making money, but in reality, you're making pennies compared to other niches. If your CPM, that is the cost per thousand views, is low, it doesn't matter how many views you get, you still won't be earning much. The second niche you need to avoid are channels that combine too many sub-niches. One of the biggest mistakes new YouTubers make is mixing too many sub-niches into one channel. When you do this, you confuse your audience. You make it difficult for your audience to stay consistent with all of your videos. If you're doing this, your video views are not going to be consistent. They are going to be up, down, up, down, up, down, and you don't want that because it is going to affect your channel growth and you won't be making a lot of money. I know this from experience because I started on YouTube as a faceless channel. I was combining motivation, minimalism, lifestyle, and productivity hacks all in one place. There was no direction on my channel. Some videos took off while others flopped. Eventually, I had to make a choice. I went on camera and I gave my channel a focus. And that is when things started to change. Let's use a DIY channel as an example. Think about it this way. If somebody subscribes to your channel just because they like your videos about home improvement, will they also care when you start posting videos on cooking hacks? Probably not. And the result of that is a channel that struggles to grow consistently because every video you put up attracts completely different audience. The third niche you need to avoid are trend-based content. If your entire strategy is built around chasing viral trends, your success will always be temporary. Sure, you might blow up overnight, but what happens when the trend that you're chasing dies out? You are back to square one. Crypto hype channels, viral meme challenges, NFT YouTubers, these are types of trend-based niches. These types of channels, they explode during a trend, but the moment interest fades, so does the audience. And here is the worst part. If you build a channel around a trend and the trend dies, it is almost impossible for you to switch because your audience came for only one thing, and when that thing disappears, they also disappear. At the end of the day, YouTube is a long-term game. You don't want to be in a niche where your income is unpredictable or it is tied to a short-lived hype. That is not real financial freedom. The fourth niche you need to avoid is content that you not want to be known for in 10 years. Content creation has the power to make you famous overnight. But the question is, do you want to be known for what you are creating right now, 5 or 10 years down the line? Some niches are fun in the moment, but could become personal nightmare in the future. Take prank channels. They start as harmless fun, but what happens when you grow older? Do you want to be known as a prankster on the streets when you are 35 or 40 years old? Sometimes I see some pranks and I wonder, why would anybody want to do this? If you're in a niche that doesn't align with your future self, run from it now before it is too late. The fifth and final niche you should avoid are content that does not align with your value or lifestyle. Your YouTube channel should fit into your life and not take over it. Some niches seem exciting, but come with unrealistic demands that can drain you in the long run. Travel vlogs might sound like a dream, but what if you don't want to travel or be on a plane every other week just to make content? Another niche is extreme fitness challenges. They might be great for engagement, but can you sustain that level of intensity forever? And what about the lifestyle niches where creators constantly flaunt luxury? If that is not truly your life, keeping up with that illusion will exhaust you, it will drain you, and also frustrate you. Before jumping into a niche, ask yourself, does this align with who I am and the life I want to live? If not, walk away. At the end of the day, all these niches have one thing in common. You won't be able to make a lot of money, whether it's because of low AdSense rates, a lack of product to sell, or content that doesn't hold long-term value. These niches will limit your growth and income potential. YouTube is a business. If you want to go full-time and you don't want to be broke, you need to be intentional about your niches. Avoid these 5 niches and you will save yourself months or even years of frustration. Now, I want to hear from you. Are you in any of these niches right now? Are you thinking about switching? Let's talk in the comments. And if you are serious about growing your YouTube channel the right way, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next one.